Riders on the stone. I'm on my own, trying to find up my home. Riders on the stone, riders on the stone. Always on my own, trying to find up a home.
Let me tell a little sad story about this young boy. Grew up, no pops in the crib. That mama working, so she couldn't really show him no love when he was a kid. He ain't even mean to do that incident. He was only 18 when he caught that bit. He ain't know how to move. He ain't know how to live. He walk in the spot. Just told him that this was procedure, but he knew in his mind he was doing a lot. He had to figure it out and then learn all the rules and then follow him like it or not. He caught a new. He had a little try to sneak it in. It was right in his sock. It hadn't been for like a week. They made it super cold with the AC. They ain't give him no blanket, they ain't give him no sheets. They put him in with a dirty sink. He couldn't think, he couldn't sleep. They gave him no soap to wash. They ain't give him no toothpaste to brush his teeth. Look, he don't know why they keep bothering him. He was kinda scared, they ain't wanna argue with him. Pacing back and forth to keep him following him. Couldn't take it no more and he front. Couldn't hit the button and they coming and helping him running and cracking. He just took a.
The soaring CN Tower is seen from the waters of Lake Ontario, along with the rest of beautiful downtown Toronto. Our setting today. The week is starting off right. Monday night, and 2K Sports presents the NBA. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining us tonight, Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. And reporting from the sidelines, our very own David Aldridge. And a chance now to look at the schedule for the Bulls. On Thursday, the New York Knicks. And before we get...
Good evening to you, Kevin.
Yeah, I love his game. That was a good report. Thank you. Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. We've got White. Zach LaVine is out there with DeRozan. Then there's Lonzo Ball. And it's Caruso in at the 2-guard. And for Toronto, guard spots filled by Van Vliet and Trent. Barnes out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Achua in at the 5. For teams with a lot of new players, Greg, this time of year can be a real challenge.
Sure can, and just getting on the same page takes some time, and then you have to build that trust. Weathering the storms together will help you do that.
And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession. Barnes against DeRozan. Got it. Good job in the low post. Barnes has got his second basket of the game.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Van Vliet against DeRozan. The kick out to Barnes, and the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
3 in the key. Chicago ball.
Chicago with the ball. 4-point game. And it's White missing.
And with Kobe White, you hate to see him settle. He's best when going at the rim. The defense wins if he takes that mid-range jumper.
Here's Caruso. From deep. And again, Chicago. No good. And Greg, with Kobe White, he's a solid shooter, but teams have keyed in on him.
I just want to see him more in attack mode. He's a solid finisher when he gets in there, and it could take his game to the next level.
Achua, no good. Bulls have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. DeRozan passes to White. Bulls moving the ball around. Shot from 12. LaVine's shot is off.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first make.
And here we go. Fast break. Levine's got it. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Elite athleticism. Levine able to go up, take the hit, and convert.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. The Raptors have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Van Vliet outside. It's not going to go for him. And the Bulls going the other way now. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
Yeah, they put the defense on them. Aggressive, intimidating. They blocked a lot of shots in that one.
It was obvious. They pressured that team from the outset every trip down the floor. That will wear an opponent down over time.
And Zach Levine gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. And the pass to Anunoby. Puts up a three. Knocks down the three ball.
Well, you love the unselfishness of Fred VanVleet. This guy is so good recognizing when his teammates are open.
Here's Levine. Plays it up and banks it in. Levine's got 5 points so far.
And this is the attack mindset you want to see coming into the game.
Get it to the right guy, get a high percentage look, and that's the kind of game they want to play tonight.
And he hits it to tie the game up. 7 points for Zach Levine. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. So timeout called here, the first for Toronto.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And the guys get a little bit of a break. Mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
Going with an almost entirely new group here. Bradley's checked in for Ball. Johnson comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Jones checked in for Levine, and it's Brown in for Alex Caruso. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Passes it to Van Vliet. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. No one near Boucher as he lets it go. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
It's all about mindset out of the gate. If you're aggressive and they give you room, go ahead, let it fly.
And there's the call on Jones. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Already his second foul. He's in danger of getting into serious foul trouble early in this game.
Here's Barnes. Here's Siakam. Good D by Jones.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Johnson kicks to White. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
An assertive offensive player. White knows he has the green light to rise and fire.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. The rebound by Johnson.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Jones looking for an opening. Here's White. Good on the three-point shot. White's got his second basket of the night.
And you have got to honor White on the perimeter. Once he gets comfortable from there, it's going to be bad news for the defense.
Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Bradley. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. Let's go. No good off the back of the rim. Toronto trailing. Here's Van Vliet. Knocked away. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Bradley. And we'd like to take this moment to show you the teams that a year ago made a trademark of scoring points off turnovers. Number one, the Raptors.
Yeah, I mean, the best in the league at forcing those miscues and then capitalizing at the other end. Their defense led to their offense.
56 seconds left in the first. Here's Mikhailuk. A three-pointer is right on target.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
51 seconds left to play here in the first. Jones, the pass to Bradley. Lets the three fly. And it's White missing.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
And there's the call on Jones. That's his third foul of the game.
Ouch. 3 fouls for him already. And now if you're the coach, you got to think about sitting him down.
Ken Burch is checked in for Toronto. Levine's checked in for the Bulls. Buries the long-range jumper.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Levine up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
Off to a fantastic start. He's 4 for 5. Watch out.
Here's Mikhailuk. Guarded by Levine. And Levine with the block.
Such an unreal athlete, Zach LaVine, using those gifts on the defensive end of the floor.
For Burch. Kick out to Levine for 3. And that one is off. And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. Raptors lead by 2. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Toronto.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So for Toronto right now, Barnes and Siakam are the forwards. Then it's Fred VanVleet. Then there's Ken Burch. And it's Mikhailuk in at the shooting guard position. He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Pascal Siakam was the most improved player in 2019. He says, I love that I cannot be able to do something, but if I put in a lot of hours doing it, I can become good at it. The former 27th pick overall said, not to sound arrogant, but I saw this coming. Guys, he bet on himself.
He did. He was smart. He certainly put in the work. D.A., thank you. And it's VanVleet with the ball for the Toronto Raptors. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
Well, frankly, they should be shocked. I mean, that kind of effort simply won't cut it in today's NBA. Let's see if they take any lessons from it.
Achua, he's checked in for Pascal Siakam. And the Bulls making a change also. Alex Caruso is checked in for Bradley. There's Levine. Again, Levine missing.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Greg, you've got a unique view of the league, not just a former player, but great broadcaster, courtside all these games, but also as a father. What's that journey been like?
It's been surreal, Kevin. You know, anytime you have a child that has a passion for something you're passionate about, it creates a special bond. And to be able to watch him live out his journey has been incredible. And what a blessing. I would wish we'd all get to have that experience in some capacity.
Pass to Achua. Goes back up. It's good. Nice touch there from Burch. Burch has got the lead up to 6 now for the Raptors.
And they continue to control the glass.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
What a fantastic finish by Zach LaVine. Contact, yeah, I can finish through that.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Tipped away. Pass to Anunoby. And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
2 fouls already on him. That is not the way to get your minutes per game up.
LaVine against Anunoby. Van Vliet outside. Now, here's Birch. He's tightly guarded.
Well, with what he does on the offensive end of the floor, you love to see this kind of defensive energy.
Oh, my goodness! What a play!
Yeah, this is a little bit of showmanship right there, from his nifty handle to the way he finishes. Nicely done by Zach.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And the Raptors call time here.
And sometimes from the outside, not always clear what led a coach to call for a timeout.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
The Raptors making a switch here. Boucher is checked in, and a change for the Bulls. Brown's checked in. And here's the 2K leaderboard with the list of the league's top shot blockers from last season. Chris Boucher, 4th.
And shot blocking is the element of the game that I think he cares about the most. That's where he puts in that effort and energy.
There's Ball with the 3. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
I tell you, it's unorthodox to watch, but Ball shoots the ball with tremendous rhythm and confidence from beyond.
Van Vliet passes to Achua. Will it go? And again, no good by Toronto.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Well, the handles of DeMar DeRozan taking center stage there. How about the ball skills? Taking advantage of those and converting.
Here's Trent with the drive, and they recover it. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Bulls.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
The Raptors making a switch here. Mikhailuk is checked in. Green inside, covered by Achua. Back to Ball. Over Trent. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Ball has tremendous confidence in that shot. As soon as the pass hits his hands, he's ready to pull up.
Mikhailuk passes to Trent. Here's Mikhailuk. Guarded by Green. Shot clock at 6. And he dunks it down.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. And the dunk by DeRozan.
I tell you, there might not be anyone in the league who enjoys a nice opportunity to send it in as DeMar DeRozan. How about the bounce in his step?
The pass to Trent. To the left side wing. Here's Mikhailuk. 3-pointers off the mark. And here are the Bulls now. They're on a 14-4 run right now.
And at times, it just feels like DeRozan is still underappreciated. Receives a lot of criticism for what he doesn't do, and not enough credit for what he does.
Out to the right wing. Caruso looking for an opening. Deep 2 from Ball. And it's Chicago scoring again.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Toronto calls timeout. And DeRozan's talked about using negative press to his advantage.
You know, he said you have to be able to take criticism if you want to be great. Use the negative energy to become something more than you thought you could do.
Siakam is checked in for the Raptors. Barnes comes in for OG Anunoby. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new grouping. Tony Bradley's checked in for Green. Johnson comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Derek Jones, he's checked in for Alex Caruso. And it's Kobe White in for Lonzo Ball. Passes it to Barnes. 29 seconds left here in the second, and it's Barnes on the follow.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And it's Brown missing. Raptors trail by 4. Now, here's Trent. White covering.
Chicago foul.
First trip to the line for him here.
That's his first personal foul.
He misses the free throw.
At the line for Toronto, Gary.
And he's good on the second. 6 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Mikhailu. And that one released in time, but no good. And some good action through the first 2. Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the 2K. Zach LaVine was the man in the first. He had 16 points and 1 rebound. And, Kenny, what did you think about what you saw from Chicago? And that's a wrap.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
And on the floor for Billy Donovan as we get into the second half. LaVine is out there with DeRozan. Then it's White, then it's Ball, and it's Caruso in at the 2. And DeRozan sends it back.
But DeMar DeRozan, really strong effort on the defensive end, pays off by sending that opportunity back.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
And so here's Toronto. Anunoby finds Trent. 4 on the clock. Takes a 3.
Well, an 0 for 3 start to the half. You need to pick it up and start to put some pressure on your opponent.
Rosen dishes to White. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. The 9-foot shot. Misses off the right iron.
I'm a bit shocked, honestly, that he misses that. That's his shot in rhythm.
LaVine gets the bucket.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Anunoby has the open look. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got 3 assists tonight. Here's LaVine, and it's blocked. Barnes against DeRozan. Fires top of the key. Count that one. The Bulls' lead has been cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Barnes.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Bulls have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Here's LaVine, and LaVine throws it down.
The consistency for Zach LaVine is a guy who's going to be productive night after night after night.
Toronto's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. And the Raptors call time here. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
Boy, he's really had their number. They need to make some kind of adjustment during this timeout.
Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise!
Barnes kicks to Achua. Pass to Barnes. Here's Trent. Jacks up a 3. And he's good on the 3-ball. Trent's got 6.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Ball finds LaVine. Again, LaVine missing.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
The Raptors making a switch here. Mikhailuk is checked in. Green is checked in for Chicago. And what you get with Barnes, Greg, tremendous versatility.
And he gets others involved. Kevin plays great defense, has an excellent feel for the games. He doesn't have to score to impact winning, but if you need points from a young fella, can provide